Why? How should she be murdered?
Alas, who knows?
You heard her say herself it was not I.
She said so. I must needs report the truth.
She's like a liar gone to burning hell. 'Twas I that killed her.
Oh, the more angel she and you, the blacker devil!
She turned to folly, and she was a whore.
Thou dost belie her, and thou art a devil!
She was false as water.
Thou wert rash as fire to say that she was false. Oh, she was heavenly true!
Cassio did top her. Ask thy husband else. Oh, I were damned beneath all depth in hell, but that I did proceed upon just grounds to this extremity. Thy husband knew it all.
My husband.
Thy husband.
That she was false to wedlock.
I with Cassio. Nay, she had been true, if heaven would make me such another world, of one entire and perfect chrysolite, I'd not have sold her for it.
My husband.
Aye, 'twas he who told me first. An honest man he is. And he hates the slime that sticks on filthy deeds.
My husband?
What needs this iteration, woman? I say thy husband.
Oh, mistress, villainy hath made mocks of love. My husband say she was false?
He, woman, I say thy husband. Dost understand the word? My friend, thy husband, honest Iago.
If he say so, may his pernicious soul rot half a grain a day. He lies to the heart. She was too fond of her most filthy bargain.
Ha!
Do thy worst. This deed of thine is no more worthy heaven than thou was worthy her.
Peace. Your best.
Thou hast not half the power to do me harm as I have to hurt. Oh, gull, oh, dolt, as ignorant as dirt. Thou hast done a deed I care not for thy sword. I'll make thee known though I lost 20 lives. Help! Help! Oh, help! The Moor hath killed my mistress. Help! Murder! Murder!
Sir. Agents Graciana and Montana.
What is the matter? How now, General?
Oh, will you come, Iago? You have done well that men they made their murders on your neck.
What is the matter?
Disprove this villain if thou spay'st a man. He says thou toldst him that his wife was false. I know you didst not. Thou art not such a villain. Speak, my heart is full.
I told him what I thought, and no more. Then what he found himself was apt and true.
But did you ever tell him she was false?
I did, it's true.
You told a lie, an odious, damned lie, upon my soul, a lie, a wicked lie. She false with Cassio? Did you say with Cassio?
With Cassio, mistress, go to charm your tongue.
I will not charm my tongue. I am bound to speak. My mistress here lies murdered in her bed.
Oh, heavens forfend!
And your reports have set the murder on.
Nay, stare not, masters. It is true indeed.
'Tis a strange truth. It's a monstrous act.
Villainy! 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 I think upon it. I think I smelt it. Oh, villainy! I thought so then. I'll kill myself for grief. Oh, villainy! Villainy!
What are you mad? I charge you, get you home.
Good gentlemen, let me leave to speak. 'Tis proper I obey him, but not now. Perchance, Iago, I will never go home.
Oh.
Nay, lay thee down and roar. Thou hast killed the sweetest innocence that ever did lift up eye.
Oh, she was foul. I scarce did know you, uncle. There lies your niece, whose breath these hands have newly stopped. I know this act shows horrible and grim.
Poor Desdemona, I'm glad thy father is dead. Thy match was mortal to him, and pure grief shore his old thread in twain. Did he live now, this slight would make him a desperate turn. Yeah, curse his better angel from his side, and fall to reprobation.
'Tis pitiful. But yet Iago knows that she with Cassio 1,000 times committed the act of shame. Cassio confessed it, and she did gratify his amorous works with that recognizance and pledge of love which I first gave her. I saw it in his hand. It was a handkerchief, an antique token my father gave my mother.
Oh heaven, oh heavenly powers!
Oh, zounds, hold your peace.
No! I will speak as liberal as the North. Let heaven and men and devils, let them all cry shame against me, yet I'll speak.
Be wise and get you home.
I will not!
Fie! Your sword upon a woman!
Oh, thou dull Moor, that handkerchief thou speaks of, I found by fortune and did give my husband. For often, with a solemn earnestness more than indeed belonged to such a trifle, he begged of me to steal it.
Villainous whore!
She give it to Cassio? No, alas, I found it, and I did give it my husband.
Filth, thou liest!
By heaven, I do not. I do not, gentlemen. Oh, murderous coxcomb, what should such a fool do with so good a wife?
Are there no stones in heaven but what serve for the thunder?
Ah! Precious villain!
The woman falls. Sure he hath killed his wife.
Oh, lay me by my mistress' side.
He's gone, but his wife's killed.
'Tis a notorious villain. Take you this weapon which I have recovered from the Moor. Come, guard the door without. Let him not pass, but kill him rather. I'll after that same villain, for 'tis a damned slave.
I am not valiant neither, but every puny whipster gets my sword. But why should honor outlive honesty? Let it all go.
What did thy song bode, lady? Hark, canst thou hear me? I will play the swan and die in music. Willow, willow, willow. Moor, she was chaste. She loved thee, cruel Moor. So come my soul to bliss, as I speak true. So speaking as I think, I die. I die.
I have another weapon in this chamber. It is a sword of Spain, the iceberg's temper. Here it is. Uncle, I must come forth.
If thou attempt it, it will cost thee dear. Thou hast no weapon, and perforce must suffer.
Look in upon me then, and speak with me, or naked as I am, I will assault thee.
What's the matter?
Behold, I have a weapon. A better never did sustain itself upon a soldier's thigh. I have seen the day that with this little arm and this good sword, I have made my way through more impediments than 20 times your stop. But oh, vain boast. Who can control his fate? 'Tis not so now. Be not afraid, though you do see me weaponed. Here is my journey's end. Here is my butt and very sea mark of my utmost sail. Do you go back dismayed? 'Tis a lost fear. Man but a rush against Othello's breast, and he retires. Where should Othello go? Now? How dost thou look now? O ill-starred wench! Pale is thy smock. When we shall meet at Compt, this look of thine will hurt my soul from heaven, and friends will snatch at it. Cold, Cold, my girl, ever like thy chastity, O cursed slave. Whip me, ye devils, from the possession of this heavenly sight. Blow me about in winds, roast me in sulphur. Wash me in steep down gulfs of liquid fire. O Desdemona, O Desdemona, dead. Oh, oh, oh!
Where is this rash and most unfortunate man?
That's he that was Othello. Here I am.
Where is the viper? Bring the villain forth.
I look down towards his feet, but that is a fable. If thou beest a devil, I cannot kill thee!
Wrench his sword from him.
I bleed, sir, but not killed.
Oh, I am not sorry neither, for I'd have thee live. In my sense, 'tis happiness to die.
O thou Othello, what wert so good, fallen in the practice of a damned slave, what shall be said to thee?
Why, anything. An honorable murderer, if you will. For naught did I in hate, but all in honor.
This wretch hath part confessed his villainy. Did thou and he consent in Cassio's death?
Aye.
Dear General, I never gave you cause.
I do believe it. And I ask your pardon. Will you, I pray, demand that demi-devil why he hath thus ensnared my soul and body?
Demand me nothing. What you know, you know. From this time forth, I never will speak a word.
What not to pray? Torments will ope your lips.
Well, thou dost best.
Sir, you shall understand what hath befallen which, as I think, you know not. Here is a letter found in the pocket of the slain Rodrigo, and here another. Both one of them imports the death of Cassio to be undertaken by Rodrigo.
Villain!
A most heathenish, most gross!
Now here's another found in the pocket too, and this, it seems, Rodrigo meant to have sent his damned villain, but belike Iago in the interim came and satisfy him.
O pernicious caitiff. Tell me, Cassio, how come you by this handkerchief that was my wife's?
I found it in my chamber, and he himself confessed, but even now that there he dropped it for a special purpose which wrought to his desire.
Oh, fool, fool, fool!
There is, besides, in Rodrigo's letter, how he upbraids Iago, that he made him brave me upon the watch, whereon it came that I was cast. And even but now he spoke after long seeming dead. Iago heard him. Iago set him on.
You must forsake this room and go with us. Your power and your command is taken off, and Cassio rules in Cyprus for this slave. If there be any cunning cruelty that can torment him much and hold him long, it shall be this. You shall close prisoner rest until that nature of your fault be known to the Venetian state. Come, bring away.
Soft you. A word or two before you go. I have done the state some service, and they know it no more of that. I pray you, in the letters when you shall these unlucky deeds relate, speak of me as I am, nothing extenuate, nor set down aught in malice. Then you must speak of one that loved not wisely, but too well, of one not easily jealous, but being wrought, perplexed in the extreme, of the one whose hand, like the based Indian, threw a pearl away, richer than all his tribe, of one whose subdued eyes, albeit used to the melting mood, drop tears as fast as the Arabian trees their medicinal gum. Set you down this, and say besides that in Aleppo once where a malignant and a turbaned Turk beat a Venetian and traduced the state. I took by the throat the circumcised dog and smote him thus.
Oh, bloody period! All that spoke is marred.
I kissed thee ere I killed thee. No way but this. To die. Want a kiss?
This did I fear, but thought he had no weapon, for he was girt of heart.
O Spartan dog, more fell than anguish, hunger, or the sea, look on the tragic loading of this bed. This is thy work. The object poisons sight, let it be hid. Gratiano, keep the house, and seize it upon the fortunes of the Moor, for they succeed on you. To you, Lord Governor, remains the censure of the hellish villain, the time, place, and the torture. Oh, enforce it. Myself will straight aboard into the state, this heavy act with heavy heart relate.
Cassio confessed it, and she did gratify his amorous works with that
Oh, villainy, I thought so then. I'll kill myself for grief. Oh, villainy, villainy, villainy!
Here it is. I can't read my lines.
Be wise and get you home.
I will not!
Fie! You're sort of heart a woman!
Who can control his fate? 'Tis not so now. Be not afraid, though you do see me weaponed. Here is my journey's end. Here is my butt, and very sea mark of my utmost.
Vivian, I just killed a squirrel. I'm so upset now. I just killed an animal. I'm not done that before. Oh my gosh, I'm emotional. You took on.
You're shooting a scene. Aye.
That was Nicole's fault.
Oh my god.
Nicole, please.
Oh my god. Dead squirrel! Dead squirrel! Run through it. Cassio! This is why you were fired.
Wrong third. I over the place. Somebody else do
So we
this.
might not you help us.
Yeah.
Symbolism.
It's symbolism.
Alright, do
I got a little bit in my
Do I
eye.
need to put
there.
them in a certain place in your eye?
Just in there.
Ready?
Ready? I don't know. I don't know if you should be smiling.